Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So I had to make a follow-up video to the video that I made about the message, the sermon that Bishop T.D. Jakes had put out about, well, the title that some people had kind of labeled to, get people to know what they were talking about was that the society, that our community is raising women to be men. So I did put out a video, and I was saying from the short clip that I saw that was taken from a bigger, a larger sermon, that I did agree for the most part with what he was saying. Now, in that same video, I did say that I just hope that people didn't take what he said out of context. And I feel like that is exactly what has happened. Like I've seen a lot of people saying they're comparing it to the things that Kevin Samuels used to say. But this is the thing that I'll say about that. First of all, we just need to let that man rest, okay? And second of all, I wouldn't necessarily compare what he said to Kevin Samuels, okay? Because, listen, this is what I'll say. I don't think that Bishop T.D. Jakes meant it in a bashing way. I could be wrong, because a lot of people think the opposite. They do think that he meant to bash black women, but at least Bishop T.D. Jakes has a black wife with black children. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys that are doing, the whole bashing black women, they don't date black women. They don't associate with black women. They're all, involved with women of, no color, white women, biracial women. So that's what I feel like. At least he, and I know that's not necessarily a good enough reason to say, he's not bashing black women, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of black men who bash black women who are married to black women. But I also pointed out that after he basically said the part where we needed to stop with the whole I'm a strong, independent black woman, I don't need no man type thing, he did say a lot of women have resorted to that because they have been abused and hurt by the men in their community. So I don't know if some of us just wasn't, it's like we weren't even listening to the same person. So I don't know if we were listening to the same message or to the same person, or people are just taking what they wanted to hear that he said. And that's what it seems like to me. Like, I don't understand how some people can say, like you black women need to get in line. Like, that's what the bishop said, and completely missed the part where he said that a lot of times it's because of abuse, within the community. And like I said before in the previous video concerning this topic, I feel like he was addressing both men and women. He was saying, there's a lot of women who have these toxic mindsets, but a lot of them have been pushed to that because of the abuse by their counterparts. So I don't know how we took that and made it into a gender war, which we always do, but it's ridiculous to me. It really is. And like I said before, I can see people are already taking sides, saying, some people are saying, okay, I agree with what he said, we need to do better. And some people are saying he's bashing black women like all the other black men on the internet. And I don't believe that all black men bash black women. I don't believe that all black men are like that on the internet. Although I also believe that, like I said, we are once again misinterpreting a message, or somebody's taking away from a message what they want to and ignoring all the rest. The bottom line that I'm saying that we should have taken away from his sermon was that we all have parts to play in our lives, and that we are responsible for something that we need to fix. Okay, some of us need to fix our thinking. Some of us need to fix how we treat people in our family, in our community. And it's not going to get better until we each hold ourselves accountable. We can't place all the blame on one person, and we can't place all the blame on one or the other gender. Bottom line is, we're all responsible to some extent for the condition of our own community right now. And the moment we stop throwing blame and refusing to accept accountability, and we look at the problems for what they are, look at ourselves, we got to do some self-reflection and swallow the pride and the ego. Stop getting so easily offended and see, what we are doing wrong, what you're doing wrong as a person, and address those issues, because I see a lot of people pointing out issues in other people, but unless, you are perfect and you ain't got nothing going on, like, it's a little bit, hypocritical, I guess, to stand from a viewpoint and pick out everybody else's stuff, because all of us got stuff that we need to address. So we need to do some self-reflection, and we need to fix what we need to fix, especially before we go out telling people what they need to fix, But anyways, like I said, I'm always open to what people have to say respectfully. I don't come in my comment section cussing people out or cussing anybody out. Okay, like if you think that he was bashing, then just say that. See, I don't think you're right. I think he was bashing. Okay, I respect your opinion, whether I agree or not. So, y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments below.